Hi, and welcome to episode 7 of my Witcher 3 playthrough in New Game Plus mode on Death March difficulty. In the previous episode, we found ourselves in the Elven Ruins with Kira Metz. We just discovered the Elven Mage's camp, where we had set up clues for Ciri on how they can meet up. Kira is after a magic lamp which the Elven Mage had promised her. The lamp enables you to contact and observe some of the being's last memories. At this point, we are unsure why Kira needs the lamp. We also find out that the Witches of Crookback Bog may have information on Ciri's location. We locate the lamp, and before leaving the ruins, Kira has a favour to us and requests we come and visit her later. On the way to Midcopes, we come across a peasant who tells us the shrine to Verna the Merciful has been vandalised and asks us to help repair it, otherwise the locals will be cursed. We help her and find out there are other shrines that have been vandalised, and we agree to repair them as well. Eventually we discover that a group calling themselves the Heralds of Lightning have been vandalising the shrines. The Heralds of Lightning believe the gods are dead, and it's the dying embers of superstition that harms. We requested that they should stop vandalising the shrines and go back to where they came from. This didn't end up well for the Heralds of Lightning. Once in Midcopes, we find out the Wraith appeared near the town in the woods just after twilight, and that two lovers, Zula and Ontan, were being harassed by Bokai, who had been rejected by Zula. The villagers had assumed that Zula and Ontan had fled to the north, and that Bokai had departed around the same time. It turns out Zula is the Wraith. We then confront and kill Zula at the lovers' secret meeting spot to complete the contract. After this, we then take up Kira's invitation to visit her, mainly to see if she has any useful alchemy items, and we discover her communicating with the lost soul using the lamp. Kira then said that the favour has to do with the Cursed Isle on Lake Windermere, and that it's haunted by wraiths. The curse is linked to the tower where Verserad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded, and that Kira wants us to help her clear the curse. Kira gave us the lamp and a Xenovox to help. The Xenovox will allow her to communicate with us. We now find ourselves going to meet the Bloody Baron at his castle, so without further ado, let's continue. Okay. Find the Baron.
Gods have turned from us! You're lifeless. Move it.
You don't seem to catch my breath.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Got a lovely bread today.
That's it, Roach.
Oh.
Halt!
Come on now. Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A Witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Ciri.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way, nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think? guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah, commander.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
Ruffians to Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled. Ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Follow the riverbed and find help.
Let's leave this place.
Okay. Kill the wolves.
She needs help. You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home, because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up. You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Wow, this guy got absolutely wrecked.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Stay there. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Okay, let's gather the herbs. No. So I need some wolfsbane.
Hear that? Wolves.
Hide! Quickly! They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will
Wolfsbane.
be angry.
Fool's parsley. Mistletoe. Don't need that. Fool's parsley leaves.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return? Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
Wolfsbane. Need a wolf's liver.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
What if I refuse? 'Cause I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall?
What do you think here, Fergus?
You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
What fucked up face.
Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Okay. Search for some clues.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Stem's broken on the candlestick. Some loot.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Okay. Fresh flowers. More junk. Oh, what's this?
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Painting. What painting?
The
Maybe
Baron
this one.
and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole.
I
and what's
see.
on the other side.
Okay. The painting was moved to cover up the damage.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
So the candlestick was thrown at the wall, which and ripped through all those panels of wood through the back of this cabinet. And then they moved the painting.
Huh. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide.
Okay. Aha. There's a scent.
I need a good plough.
That leads down there. We'll check that out later. What do we have here? Junk. Key.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron.
Letter to Tamara. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past. For each of us has a past, so you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule: never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does. That and our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. Religion and life. And should we thus submit our life to religion, or should we interpret religion so it serves our lives instead? There are as many schools as there are philosophers, as many stories as there are human beings, and let us not forget elven beings, nor dwarven, halfling, gnomish ones, nor any other such sapient creature familiar with the quandaries of the soul. I, for my part, having survived now more than 120 years, vodka and radishes work wonders, lend no credence to anyone who claims differently, can swear with all certainty that there is no way to reconcile everyone at once, and what pleases one will provoke whinging and sulking in another, and will undoubtedly cause a third to reach for his knife if it dares depart from his own. Narrow world by so much as a hair. What then are we to do? How should we live? Why as we like, as our soul urges, disregarding all the brayings of philosophers and ethicists? Those contained in the tome included, disregard them as we would fairy tales or old wives' legends. Oh, there's a scent as well. Chest. Doll and some candy. Oh, another clue.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Uh-huh. Nothing else?
Stinks enough guardian corpse to me.
So both of these lead down the bottom, I think.
Damn, Trail breaks off. Could find something else, though.
Tell us, man.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Rubble everywhere.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Tris Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
This is Tris. No offense, but, not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what image of a grown woman you can come up with?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Maybe because it was the Baron who did it.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pellar. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pellar, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Okay, so there's a Pellar, and then the woman is Kira.
Ought to have a chat with this Pellar.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Bloody corpse to me.
Okay, now it's showing a stash. I think that's downstairs. Okay, points. We got 4 points. We need another point to get an extra mutagen, which I think would make it 8. And that will unlock an extra slot, which will put this ability in Deadly Precision. This must be my room over here.
So Ciri was here.
Oh, Ciri was in this room. The Natural Obscurity of
The
Curses.
Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
To my dear friends, Philip and Anna, from Count Lagervere, Minister of Culture of the Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases they lead to harm or even the death of the person afflicted by the curse, or the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world and achieving harmony between body and mind.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Stash. Can we put this stuff in the stash? Won't need that stuff till later. We can put that in there. Actually, what have I got on Roach? I should test. Go to check that. Okay, let's go see the Pellar.
Ploughing hangover. Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock about no ban. His ploughing been in there an hour already. Must be strangling a girl.
Okay. Get our items fixed up. Let's use get our decoctions running. Oh, we need to.
What do you seek here, vagrant?
Fashioning a new model.
Meditate.
What's gotten into you again?
Wait and see. Just need to join these with the Rites and compromise.
Ekimara. Water hag. And Arrakis.
Pieces will move freely then.
Okay, we've got a blacksmith.
Oi,
And
lads,
a
fancy
vendor
round
here.
to find that she-beast?
Been the smith's
And
lad.
we have a what's this?
Got a bad idea. Nice tits.
Missing. Anna Stringer, wife of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her and brings her in.
Oh, we got us a hero.
Okay. We've got a vendor here somewhere. Baron's henchman. Quartermaster.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant huts?
Show me what you got.
Okay. He's got 400 crowns. Oh, he's got a new map. That's the third map. So we'll buy that. He's got some Qwent, and I don't know if I need those. Cynthia, Nilfgaardian, decoy card, and Nusika Cavalry Rider, Nilfgaardian. I don't need any of these. Guardian armor. Level 62. I wonder what that looks like. Crossbow. Okay, let's sell all this junk. What else do we have? I think I'm gonna sell those. Sell that. We can sell this. It's good. Worth 20. Sell this one-off stuff. Bread and some bananas. He wants to play a game.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Qwent.
Okay, so I picked up some extra cards of Guardian. So that's for that, that's for that. We can add a decoy. We can add an extra decoy into that. And put one into there, put one into there. Northern Realms. We've got... Don't think we can get rid of these guys. No. And chosen them because they boost up. That's we got 3 of those. I've got a lot of siege, so I think I'll keep it as is. Leaders. Poll test. Doubles your siege units. Clear any weather effects. No, we'll just go with that one. Okay. Commander's Horn, decoy is useful. Spy is good. That is good. I think we'll swap him out. And that's ranged. We've got 2 melee. We've got we want to keep the siege. Melee, we're going to make him strong with this, so I might get rid of the ranged one. An extra siege. Okay, he's playing Northern Realms, which is the same. We will play siege unit first. Okay, so he's going siege. I'll go melee unit. He's giving us a spy. So we're going to decoy his spy. I think double the siege unit. This can do two things. One, we already have a siege unit from the commander ability, and if he nullifies that row, then we still have the commander ability to use on these other siege units. So I'm just going to go with, so we got 1 point up. I'm going to go with the ranged. Okay. So he's keeping up with me. We're a card down. I want to win this round at this point, I think. So I'm going to play another siege unit. And we'll play another siege unit. Quite a lead. I'm going to pass. And if he wants to win, he can. Okay, we won. We got a decoy card. We're gonna give him siege unit. And we're gonna give him another spy. We're gonna let him win. He now doesn't have any cards left. I think we could just win. It's much easier just to pass, let him win, and then he'll get one card. That's fine. Bring back a unit, and that's fine, and we're done. Actually, we can do this, and then we can play that. We get that one back, and then we'll just pass. Good. What card do we get?
Lovely natural surroundings.
Get tooth one.
Renal Ape Matson. I think we've already got one of those.
Wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
It's a Scoia'tael. Ah, okay, yep. Renald Ape Matson. That's good. Okay. Look to him. Let's check the blacksmith. Fergus Graem.
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and
Well,
light
I
will
won't
be
choose that
just
one.
fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch used on Undvik.
Yoana, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Okay.
Worth
Forge in
looking into.
Torderoch.
Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Okay, new quest. Master Armorers. Get blacksmith's tools from Undvik. I think we're... Go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka. Oh, we've got to do that first. Let's have a chat with him.
Assist you?
Let's see what he's got.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
We don't need that. Got a Gwen glyph. We won't need that. Got some books. I think we've already read both of those. Pretty sure we have. Someone called Care for Your Sword Soldier and Do It Yourself. Crafting. Actually, let's repair while we have. Play some Qwent with him. See if he's any good.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Qwent. That ought to set me straight.
Being this guy is a special character, I might get something decent from him, card wise. We still can't play Nilfgaard, so we're going to start the game with the same deck we had before. He's playing Forktail. We're definitely going to replace this guy, and we're definitely going to replace that guy. We can recover a dead unit from this, and we can buff. We've got 3 melee, 2 range, 4 siege. So he's going range, so I'm going to go commandos. See if he will go ranged. Okay, we'll go double commandos. Might finish, we might stop there. We don't have a spy to play. He's got a lot of melee strength, so I think I'm going to play this. Fast. We passed, we only used 3 cards. We get an extra card from winning the round. We're now going to... should we recover? We can recover the... I don't think we can recover the horn. I think we can only bring in the melee guy. I think it's best we can lose this round, so let's go siege. Doesn't have any more of those guys. We're still ahead. I think we're going to end there. So he has to play another card that'll drop him down to 5. Round start. Gonna put that in melee. So we're gonna try and bait. If he's got any weather effects, we're gonna try and bait it out early. Okay. What do? Find any cards with the same name. Okay, I see. Yep. We'll go here. It's fine. I'm going to recover the ballista. Torrential rain. That's not good. Interesting. I think we're fine. Fun has passed. Should just auto win us around. I don't know why it does that. Too easy. What do we get from this guy? A Ghoul. Okay, so that's the monster card. Not very good, really. Okay. We repaired our equipment. Let's talk to. See if we can talk to Yoana.
How can I help
Yoana.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
I see.
What are you selling? What's good?
She doesn't have any Qwent cards. She's got 1,480 crowns. Okay, so we definitely need to come back here and sell some things. If we sort on price, we sell some of these. Sapphire. We'll sell some of those, maybe 6. Hardened leather. The diamonds. $350. Amber. And some of these pearls. Cool. Okay, we might as well play Qwent with her as well.
Up for a few rounds of Qwent?
Okay. Go Northern Realms again. Definitely. Might do this guy first. Oh, 3 blue stripes. Okay, so we have a spy. We'll go blue stripes opener. He's got monsters. I think monsters have scorch cards. I think. Interesting. Oof. Yeah, that's good. I can't even. Oh, we can. That's good. Then I'm gonna decoy that one. Then decoy this one. And then we'll end. Okay, so he gets to play one automatically. He's passed. So all we need to do to win that round is to play 1 melee. Okay. We'll do the blue commandos. Double the strength. That's fine. There we go. Easy win. What do we get from Yoana? Forktail. Forktail. Another monster card. Okay. Let's go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
Pam param, pam pam param, pam param.
Oh, there she is.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
So you're Gretka.
I
Gretka.
am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not
Okay.
playing. I'm helping.
So the friend must be the elven mage.
Thistle. Thistle. Shenanaking.
Grab some random loot.
Gonna kill the monsters. All of them.
What are we gonna do next? We're gonna go do the Pellar. We've got Kira's quest here as well. Treasure hunts. Don't need to worry about that for the time being. Completed. We've got the ladies of the wood as well. I'm gonna go see the Pellar.
Want to hop over the village? Remind the bumpkins who we are.
Let's go check out the notice board.
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Bring the smiths, lads.
Come on now.
I'm talking about the Shrieker, wreaking havoc in the peasants.
Prime mushroom hunting grounds. There be a corpse in deep wood where man never fails to find mushrooms aplenty. For proper recompense, I can show the way. Never see your young'uns cry of hunger again. Okay, Sophie. Qwent looking for new players. The Sharpers, a Qwent playing society based at Crow's Perch, is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but will also school newcomers to the game, but not return any coin lost during training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman Philip Stranger, known as the Bloody Baron. Ah, okay, so he runs a little Qwent club. Fistfights. Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in the ring, come see us and you'll find to fight the best brawlers around. Smithy, Stan, Fishgulper, Johan and the Sergeant. Okay. Contract. The Beast of Oniton. Good folk. There's a vile and dangerous spook, beast or devil of sorts, causing no end of trouble near our village, Oniton. We promise our profoundest gratitude and sizable reward to any brave lad who can slay it. If you're looking to learn more, come pay us a visit. Ask for the Alderman, Sobermere. Contract Shrieker. To whom it may concern, let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker or Shrieker, the monster that's wove its nest near Crow's Perch, has taken to killing both men and beasts, will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it'll take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Chet of Crow's Perch. Okay. If you haven't heard, we race horses around here. Anyone wants to join, come talk to me. I'll fill you in on how it works. But I'll tell you right now, you got to pay an entry fee to race. So if you're skint, F off. Radco.
Hide! All of you!
Oh, whoops.
What are ye looking at? Bothering us poor folk.
Okay, so new quest, Fist of Fury, Velen. Velen
Ye
players.
seek trouble? Don't. It'll find you.
Races, Crow's Perch. Contract, the Beast of Oniton. Contract Shrieker. Or Shrieker. Let's have a look. Contracts, one's quite high. That's okay. Win a unique card from the Baron, okay. Go to the race's starting line, that's for the Crow's Perch. Tower full of mice. Fists of Fury Velen. Defeat Fish Sculper. Defeat Smithy. Defeat Johan. That's level 63, so we might wait for that one. Yeah. Oh, visit Triss. Find the crones. Yeah, we'll just go do this one. We'll get up to those later on. The one's called Crow's Perch. Okay. Let's see on the map. So that's where the contract is. The Velen players, we need to play against the Baron. And then we have a race down here. That's where the fight, one of the fights is. That's where the Pellar is. It's the beast. That's where the tower full of mice is. So I think we'll go down here, talk to the contract guy. Then we'll go do the race. Then we'll go do the Fists of Fury and then visit the Pellar. Let's go here first.
Giddy up.
Let's go.
Come on now.
Hey-ya!
Even the gods weep for our misfortune. Ah! Aye, that's all we know.
Chet.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away.
Mm-hmm.
Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
I know times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
Let's just ask for like 20.
I suppose I can add that. Ye are risking your neck for us.
Thank you.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Okay, so he... Where is he? He's at the back. Here he is.
Can we talk?
Simcoe.
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster, but huge, with a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes, a hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Shush now, calm.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Okay, so Shrieker's around there. We were going to go this way. So that's what we'll do. We'll go to the racing point.
Where's Mum coming on?
Who else is racing?
Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's short and to the point, 'cause I don't wag me tongue for jollies. They call me Radko. I arrange the horse races here. You must have heard talk. Wanna try? Say the word. Don't, sod off.
Wanna sign up?
Don't need no signing. Long as you're here come sunset. And bring gold for the betting.
Sunset.
Ah, finally here.
Oh.
Rules are simple. Choose who you're going to run against, make your wager, then ride to Blackbow and back. First the winner, second's a bleeding cunt. Got it? So, who you going to race? Stuttering Matko, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan?
I suppose this dude?
I'll take Stuttering Matt.
You'll say, I'll, fuck it.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
Okay.
Move it!
Found Margaret in the woods. Bloody something.
After a witcher, help an old gran out.
Hey,
I'll lose. Oh no.
Unearthly witcher senses, they prattle on about them. Yet you just got outrun by a common grunt. Lost your gold. But get some more and I'll arrange a rematch.
God damn it.
Alright. Who else? So
Let's
what'll
go,
it
come
be?
on. Sign me up.
Wanna sign up?
Don't need no signing. Good day, grey one.
Let's go.
So, who you gonna...
Yep, we're gonna beat Stuttering Matt.
I'll take Stuttering Matt.
Yeah, come on. Let's...
slow down a bit. So let's regen our.
Come on.
There we go. Okay, we've got full stamina. We should be right now as long as we don't get caught up. Let's go all the way to the end. Actually pretty quick.
Nice, nice. You seem to know orchards as well as you do monsters.
Okay,
So
that's that
what'll
one
it be?
guy.
Gonna
Want to sign up?
don't need no signing. Long as you're here come sunset.
Okay.
Good day, grey one. So, who you gonna race?
Iron ass hands.
Let's see how that iron ass holds up. Come on, hands.
Spent half my life on horseback, other half on the backs of ponies. You can't beat me.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
Faster beats you faster. Got a right apple for you when we're through.
Oops.
Hey!
Faster beats you faster. Got a ripe apple for you when we're through.
That's it. And let's overtake him. That's it. Too easy.
Whoa! Nice, nice. You seem to know orchards as well as you do monsters. Here's your gold. And if the urge to race again grabs you...
Sure.
So, what'll it be? Gonna...
Let's go.
Want to sign up?
Don't need no signing. Good day, grey one. So, who you gonna race?
Black Bogdan.
Ride against Black Bogdan this time.
Take you for a ride, all right.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
First, if I have to skewer my mare with my spurs.
Okay, let's just slow down here. We can hold him up. That's all that we should need, I think, to go to the end. There's a lady there that wants to talk to us. Oops. That's fine.
I'll be first if I have to skewer my mare with my spurs.
The champion of Crow's Perch.
Nice, nice. You seem to know orchards as well as you do monsters. Here's your gold. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me.
Too easy. You don't want to do that. You want to go here. Okay, where did we say we want to go next? Fists of Fury. There defender here. Oh, yeah, Velen.
Not so fast, Roach.
No trader there at this point in time. Have we actually got anything in here to sell? Nope. Okay. I'm going to talk to this guy. Pookie.
Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Jonah can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
Okay, 50 go, 50 crowns.
All right. Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
Okay, here we go. I don't know what Jonah's doing. He's rubbing up against the building. Go. Let him go in. No, he's blocked us. Okay, now we can attack. No. That's good. Done.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? You've still Smithy from the inn at the crossroads to defeat, then Fishculper from Lindenville. I'll leave you to guess what he does.
Okay, we won't worry about continuing that. We're gonna go to Pellar.
The storm, damn it.
Stop raining, my arse will rot off.
Yeah. Oh, this is that old lady from the race.
What's the matter? A monster bothering you?
Nay, a ghost.
Can you tell me anything more?
You see, Jackamar haunts my dreams. Jackamar's my husband, or was till he died at war. He stands by me headboard and wails. So many years apart, I've such woe in the beyond. Come, join me. I say, I'll come, Jackamar, but when the gods summon me, not before. Then he says, leave your wedding ring by me grave. It'll make the waiting lighter. And I'd leave it, where the wood's not so terrifying. So, I thought to myself, maybe you.
Sure it's your husband's ghost?
He's saying I can't tell me own man. I'm old, but I ain't gone daft yet.
Not what I meant. There's wraiths that deceive, assume the form of dead loved ones. Trows, for instance, or dunnies.
Nay, I'm sure this is Jackamar. In me dreams he spoke of our nuptials, how we danced at Bellatane, how the Redanians killed him at Rind.
Rind? You've either mixed something up or you're very old indeed. Battle happened 80 years ago.
Oh, aye. Slip of the tongue. Meant to say the Battle of Rivia.
Was that really a slip of the tongue?
Be glad to help. Where's Jackamar buried?
A little cemetery near Blackbow, in a grave neath the old tree. Here, take me ring. Once you've laid it down, come to me for your reward. I live in a hut in the middle of the village with my granddaughter, Leslie.
Now where the hell? Strange.
So it's right next to the Pellar's hut. Interesting.
Slower.
What's going on here?
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Pellar.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Pellar alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Ooh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Pellar awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pellar could do.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Pellar. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Pellar don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pellar will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, Princess! Where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Find the Pellar's goat using the bell and your witcher senses. There we go. Oh, clues.
This way, I think. Another clue.
Hello?
Good. Good. This way, I think.
There she is. Oh.
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the Pellar. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, damn it.
Come on.
Where the hell did you go?
Come on.
Bear! Run, you stupid
There we go.
shit!
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Yep.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the Pellar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Pellar, and so the Pellar shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
Oh, goat's milk. We got a rat.
Will this do?
Out comes the knife.
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pellar's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf. Wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pellar.
And what does the Pellar do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Okay. To talk to the Baron. Oh, now all of a sudden it's daylight. Okay, so I think I'll leave that one there. If you're still watching, then I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Enjoy.